a sub 9-minute Goliath. Hopefully I can get that done. I'm not confident, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, yes. Man, the tires dropped off so fast at the end there. You know what? Considering the mistakes that I made, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Mainly since the tire drop off was really bad, and I don't know why my aero, like my front bumper and stuff, was getting damaged regardless of hitting solid objects or not. So yeah, there we go. We did it. Goliath with sim damage, no assists, sub 9 minutes. Awesome. Thank you.